Yo, what's up YouTube? How's it going? Welcome back to my channel. If you're here to see part 2 with the 50 questions about moi. So without further ado, let's get into it. Stop wasting any time. Brandon, take it away. Alright, bye guys. Alright guys, 26 to 50, here we go. Number 26, do you have a best friend? If so, then who? I do. Yeah, but I'll just show you. Yeah. 27. Who was your first girlfriend? My first girlfriend. Oh, damn. I had to think about it. This was like way back in Nautilus, like in middle school. Oh my god, it was Serena. I don't know why we broke up. I just knew that like I missed my bus and I had to walk home that day. But I knew she was an awesome person and she was cool. Yeah. Number 28. What is your most embarrassing moment? My most embarrassing moment, I have to say, was when I was at Toys R Us and I legit peed myself because I couldn't hold out, like I couldn't hold my piss. I'm pretty sure there was a bathroom there, but for some reason, I was like 7 by the way, so I was young, pretty young, you know? And I was walking with like just wet pants, and that, honestly, that was like the most embarrassing thing. People were looking at me, con un cara, you know, with a face like what, this kid just peed himself, like, what is he doing? Number 29, what is your ideal time of a special time together? Honestly, catching up, whether it's like a cup of coffee or like playing pool or bowling, you know? Yeah. Number 30, what is at the top of your bucket list at the moment right now? Hands down, falling from a plane to my death and just dying. No, but honestly, my top thing to do on my bucket list is skydiving. I've always wanted to go skydiving, and when I do, hopefully I can like record it or take some pictures and show it to you guys. And yeah, so number 31, what is something you look for in a partner? Something I look for is communication, honesty, openness, weirdness is a must because like I'm weird, dude. And just like being yourself, dude. Just be yourself, yeah. Number 32, what is the farthest place you've been? The farthest place I've been, it was when I went on tour with a band called One Last Embrace. Shout out to you guys. I love you guys. You guys are my family. Love y'all. We went to Jacksonville and we just had a show up there, and that was the farthest I've ever been. Number 33, what is one item you can't leave without home? Sure, my keys. Can't leave without these. So, Bazinga, if you guys can comment down below if you know where this is from. But yeah, my keys. I can't leave without my keys. Number 34, what is the first thing you do when you open your eyes in the morning? I self-reflect and I ask what I'm thankful for. The first thing I do, yeah, is just give thanks. Be grateful. Number 35, do you remember your dreams? I do remember my dreams. Why? Because I lucid dream. If you guys don't know what that is, lucid dreaming is basically having full control of your dreams, and it takes kind of like a couple practices to learn how to do this. Every time I wake up from my dream, I write it down, so if anything I forget, I have it down on paper. So yeah. I don't know what was that. I'm so sorry. Number 36, what is the strangest thing you believe as a child? The strangest thing I believe as a child when I was little, man, was probably the boogeyman. Yeah. I thought it was real. He's not. Or is he? He's not real, dude. He's not real. Why it's like I say he's not real and like something comes behind me and like out of those bushes and like attacks me, and then like this is how I die, guys. Bye. Yeah. Number 37, what was your first concert you've ever attended to? So my first concert was, man, back in maybe like 2016 or 14, where I went to a concert for a band called Bethel. The person who took me there, shout out to you, man. Thanks, dude. You're awesome. Appreciate you. And that was my first concert ever, and I loved it. It was amazing. Number 38, do you have a tattoo? I do have a tattoo. Yeah, I do. It's right here. Let me get a little close up. Right here. I only got one. For sure more coming, most definitely. But yeah, it's 12 crosses. That's what I got. Number 39, what would you name your daughter if you had one? I would name my daughter, at the moment right now, I really like the name Autumn. It just goes good with my name, you know, like my middle name and then my last name. So like Autumn Hoxton Ridley. Autumn Hoxton Ridley. It sounds really nice. And yeah, for 40, if you had a son, what would you name him? If I had a son, his name would be Zion. Z-I-O-N. I'll always love that name for my son. It's strong and powerful, and again, it sounds really cool. So like Zion Hoxton Ridley, and his nickname could be like Z. You know, people can call him Z. Yo, what's up, Z? How's it going? Number 41. What is the best part of your job? So if you guys don't know, I work at Starbucks. Best part of my job is honestly the customer connections I make on a daily, and having that connection and being like, hey Bob, hey Willie, hey Sarah, how's the kids? You know, just like that. And honestly, it's amazing. And it's just more than a cup of Joe or a cup of Frappuccino or a cake pop. You know, it's about having that connection with the customer. And honestly, that makes my day, just making someone else's day. So yeah. Number 42, what was your first job? First job was at a restaurant, and I was a server assistant. It was a good job. I learned about how being in a restaurant business is really stressful, but honestly, like, again, customer connections all the way, man, and people, you know, I love people. So 43, what is something you've never done that you'd like to try? Eat a plant. Eat a plant. Why not? Fiber. Okay. Number 44. What did you want to be when you grew up? When I was little, I've always wanted to be an astronaut because I've always wanted to be close to God when I was little. That was me. But on a road note, I've always wanted to be an astronaut. Why? Because I've always loved space. Always loved the idea of like living in another planet and traveling, like, you know, beyond our Earth, you know. 45. What is the longest time you spent in the hospital? So, the longest time I spent in the hospital was probably like 4 weeks. It was because like this right here, right there, you see it? So when I was like little, I jumped off a tree and I fell down, broke my arm. My bone popped out, and I was in surgery for like a good 6 to 7 to 8 hours. It was insane. I felt like Jesus. I felt like I was on like a metal board. My arm was like this, and they just had to extend it until like it stretched out. Number 46. What do you think about more than anything else? The next day, or like my short-term goals, my mid-term goals, and like my long-term goals. I think about daily on how I can be more successful, how I can be more intelligent, how I can be more knowledgeable in life. What I think about daily, just working on myself, building myself up in all aspects, but mentally, physically, spiritually, all that. So yeah. Number 47, is your father bald? My father is bald currently. Why? I don't know why he chooses to, because he says it's a lot easier. He just wakes up and then he doesn't have to do anything. And I completely agree. I mean, I was bald too, so I definitely agree with you, Dad. So yeah. I'll comment down below if I should shave my head again. Yeah, and if you guys want to see that. If not, then comment down below as well if I should like grow it out or like maybe try something new. Yeah. Okay. Number 48. When was the last time you pushed yourself to your physical limitations? I do that honestly on a day-to-day basis. Like I said, I try to push myself physically, mentally, spiritually. Always push myself daily so I can be a better Brandon, be the best I can be, you know? Number 49, if you could live anywhere around the world, where would it be? Not in Miami, anywhere but Miami. I love Miami, don't get me wrong. It's just that Miami's weather is bipolar, super bipolar, so. And lastly, 50, if you can give yourself advice, what would it be? I can give myself, my younger self advice, it would probably be, I wouldn't tell him too much. Why? Because I've gone through like a lot of stuff in life, but it kind of molded me and shaped me to the person and to the man I am today. And it's from the struggle, it's from the obstacles I've been through. So I wouldn't tell him too much. Maybe like work out more or like push yourself more, starting young. But yeah, I would just honestly let that little Brandon be. Just let him make mistakes, let him do things, whatever he feels, whatever he wants to do. I am the way I am now, and I'm talking to you guys because of the little Brandon's mistakes and failures. But yeah, guys, those are the 50 questions. I'm gonna transfer you on the flip side to the other Brandon. So here we go. Transition. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Yo! Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like the video down below and subscribe if you guys want to keep up with my updates and my day-to-day videos every week. So yeah, that's a phone ringing. Just ignore that. It's totally fine. But it's okay. If you guys want to keep up with me, go down in the description. There's going to be my Instagram, my Snapchat, and my Twitter, so you can just see what I'm up to. I also want to apologize for the delay. Man, I had the video set for part 2, like within a couple of days, and the video got deleted. So I had to re-record everything, but I felt like it was for a reason, and I actually like the video too. And my friend Karen, she's yeah, so. My friend totally agrees that the second video is a lot better and a lot like more smoother, I guess, you know? But yeah, love you guys. Thank you just for, sharing your time. I'll catch you guys next week, posting another video. Yeah, so love y'all. Bye.